Hello YouTube, Lady in Curls here. So I posted a video of how I wash my hair and what I used to wash my hair, and it was a mud wash. A lot of you are wondering what it was. So it's called Bentonite Clay. Bentonite Clay is made of aged volcanic ash. So most of you are wondering, Lady in Curls, why would you put that in your hair? Well, what happens is, it starts off as a powder. I'll show it to you. I'm not sure if you can tell because of the light, but it's actually kind of gray. It shouldn't be white. It should kind of be an ashy looking color. So it starts off as like a powder, and what happens is when it has contact with liquid, it expands, making it like a mud. And what that does is it creates like a sponge almost. And when you apply it to your hair or to your face, anything, what it does is that it absorbs toxins, dirt, any impurities is going to be absorbed into that clay and get stuck in that clay. Therefore, it can be used as a cleansing agent to absorb all of the dirt and mess that you have in your hair or on your hair. This can also be used on your skin. So a lot of people use it as a mask. As a matter of fact, when you purchase it, on the back it tells you how to use it, and it's actually used as a facial mask because, again, it's going to help to remove those impurities. So if you have skin problems, you may want to check it out. And you can just mix it with warm water. I've also used aloe vera juice, or you can use apple cider vinegar. Now, some people don't want to go through all of that. Absolutely fine. Now, if you're using it as a facial mask, Queen Helene has a nice one. Now, you can't put this on your hair. Please don't put this on your hair, okay? But this one, the first ingredient is not bentonite clay. It has water, then another type of clay, then bentonite clay. But this is still a great mask, and you can just get this at Walgreens, Walmart, Target, one of those. So it's very accessible. So if you don't want to mix stuff, you can just go pick this up. It's only a few bucks, and use that instead. Now, as far as your hair, I believe it's pronounced Trey Essentials. I'm not sure. I've never actually used it, but I do believe that they were the first ones to come up with the mud wash for your hair, the clay. Now, I haven't tried it because, again, this works for me. So, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Maybe one day I'll try it. I don't know. But if you, again, you don't want to mix stuff on your own, it just comes in a bottle with instructions, and you just use it. You don't have to mix anything. So you may want to check that out as well, just in case you're interested in trying. However, I do believe they're a bit pricey. Actually buying the bentonite clay just like this may be cheaper if you're not sure if you're going to actually like it or not. So, you know, up to you. So bentonite clay, and the reason why I use it on my hair. Shampoo can be very drying. Now, some people, they say, who cares, you put conditioner on it, so you're just putting everything back into it. But no, I don't like it. So I used to wash my hair very often when I was relaxed. Now that I'm natural, I don't wash my hair that much. Not that it's nasty and I walk around with funky hair. No. But I don't have to wash it as often. And the more often you wash your hair, the drier your hair is probably going to be. And even if you, because I've tried the sulfate-free shampoos, you know, because the sulfates will make it drier. And sulfate-free shampoos are better, don't get me wrong, but they can still have a drying effect to my hair. And I don't like my hair to feel squeaky clean. I don't want it to feel stripped of just everything. As a person with tightly coiled hair, anybody with curly hair, actually, our hair tends to get drier easier. It's just naturally dry, simply because since our hair strands are so curly or coiled, all of those oils that we, you know, create, they can't actually go down the hair shaft easily. You know, so we form them on our scalps just like everybody does, but they don't go down our hair shafts just because it's so coiled. It never really makes it to the end of the hair. Unlike, you know, people with very straight hair, you'll notice that you can wash your hair much more often, and it may naturally get oily on its own, even without a lot of product being put on your hair, just because it's straight. So those oils can just go right down to the end of the shaft with no problem, versus mine is not going to do that. So the bentonite clay allows me not to pull out all the oils that I already have there, because with this coily hair, I need as much of the natural moisture that I can possibly get. So the Bentonite Clay helps me as far as dryness as well as detangling. Oh my God. It used to take me so long to detangle. It was ridiculous. And my hair was shorter. That's the crazy part. And one day, maybe one day I'll wash my hair, because when I wash my hair I don't wash it out like this. So maybe I'll wash it with the regular shampoo and wash it all out so you can see just how bad my hair draws up. And it was horrible to detangle. So when I put the Bentonite Clay in, it helps somehow with the detangling. It's not as hard and your curls are much more defined. It's like awesome. So even if you don't want to use this as your primary cleansing agent, maybe wash your hair like you normally do and then just use the Bentonite Clay as a treatment afterwards, which is how I originally started to use the product. But eventually I just started only cleansing my hair that way. Now, how often do I do this? There is no set time frame. It's not like I wash my hair once a week or, you know, every 2 weeks or every month. I really don't know how often I wash it. Maybe I'll start marking it on a calendar or something, but I just kind of wash it when I feel like it needs to be washed. You know, if it starts feeling dirty or my scalp is itching or I feel like I got product buildup, then I'll wash. But I don't wash before every hairstyle. There's no need for me to do it. If my hair is already stretched, then I can take this and do a twist out or a Bantu knot out or whatever it is that I want to do. There's no need for me to go ahead and wash and detangle it again if it's not dirty in the first place. But a lot of people wash their hair before each and every style. That's taking up unnecessary time to me. Now, if you need it, some people need to wash their hair more often. You may have scalp issues, you may get product buildup, you may have dandruff, and that sometimes can go back to the products that you're using on your hair as well. Me personally, I don't have to wash my hair every week. I might, if I'm going to guess at it, I might wash my hair once a month. And that's a guess. I could be lying, okay? Don't judge me. But I think that's it, guys. So Bentonite Clay, look it up. You know, just do a simple Google. Of course, you can't, maybe don't Google, because you can't believe every single thing that you read. But do a little bit of research on it. Just look up Bentonite Clay. And they have other clays as well that a lot of people use as a cleansing agent as well. So just kind of look it up and read about it. Let me know what you think. Put your comments below. Let me know how you feel about it. If you have any questions, you can place those below as well. And I'll answer them as soon as I get a chance, okay? So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Until next time. Bye. Okay, so I forgot to mention, please read the directions, people. Don't just go get something and throw it in your head. You don't know what you're doing. When you're mixing it, it asks you on the back not to use any metal utensils because it does interact with some of the minerals that are in the clay. So you want to use plastic, wood, styrofoam, whatever you got. Just don't use metal, okay? So read the directions from start to finish and then put it in your hair, okay? All right, so I'm going for real this time. I'm getting ready to do something to this head, okay? So until next time, bye guys.